theme, and the theme spans the entire GAN. So the theme might be something quite simple, like colours, or it might be related to a time of the year, like Passover or Hanukkah or festivals of light, or it might be linked to a cultural event, like Gay Pride Week, and the theme of the week provides you with some hooks to have discussions about. There's 52 themes of the week because there's one for every single week of the year. We cycle those themes every year. So every year we do the same themes, we revisit the same themes again and again and again. And it's important that if you believe that a theme doesn't work, or there's a problem with a theme, or that a theme should be changed in some way, then you need to feed that back to us either at the time or later on, so that we can make those changes for the following year. The idea of having a theme is it provides you with some context, some teaching topics, some discussion topics, some links to songs, so you can link your songs and your playlist that week in the GAN. You can link that to the theme of the week. You can learn special songs with the children that relate to the theme of the week and have those songs also playing in the background. You can link the theme of the week to your activity times, if you have activity times, to free flow activities, to activities in and out, for example. And even those groups that have preset, planned activities that you use on a cycle, you can still use the theme of the week to jazz up or brighten up those activities. For example, if the activity in crocodiles or zebras is painting with brushes, and the theme of the week is Hanukkah, what you might wish to do is to cut out paper in the shape of Hanukkahs and just have that paper on the painting table, so they paint those. And that provides you with a talking opportunity during the activity as well. It's not necessarily that they're making Hanukkahs or building Hanukkahs, or it's not like a very set activity that you've decided. All you've done is cut the paper in the shape of a Hanukkah. And that doesn't need a lot of planning or preparation, or in the shape of candles or whatever. Or you might also decide in sensory play, instead of having something in the sensory tray that was pre-planned, you might switch it to candles and have all different candles of different shapes and sizes in the sensory tray. Again, that's not a big change in your planning, it's just linking what you're already doing to the theme of the week. The stories that you read, the stories that you have out, the stories that you have... Yes, so your stories could also link to the theme of the week. You could also bring in special books or print out things. Your displays could also link to the theme of the week. That's another very important aspect of how you can link in the theme of the week to the GAN. And the theme of the week spans the entire GAN, all 150 children. So the way that you might use the theme of the week in the oldest class might be very different to how the theme of the week manifests in the younger classes. You should still mark the theme of the week, you should still know what it is, you should still recognize it, you should still make sure your staff know what it is. You might even, we talked about this under delegation, delegate, to staff members specific things that they can be responsible for. The theme of the week, embedding the theme of the week, might be something that you delegate to one of your staff members to embed into your weekly routine. So, yes, theme of the week. think about how you can use that, celebrate that, and make sure that all of the staff know what it is, and they might have ideas. For example, for the role play area, the theme of the week might be transportation, and they might say, oh, let's set up the role play area as the Takhana Mekazit this week, the central bus station, and have the central bus station terminal in the role play area, and then you could put someone in charge of that and really bring that to life. Make sure the parents know about it. They could bring things in that could contribute to that themed role play area as well. So the theme of the week really provides you with hooks for content, okay? And each year, each time the children visit the theme of the week, their understanding of the concepts involved should develop and evolve over time. You also have a circle time topic of the day, and that circle time topic of the day has the same essence, really, is that for the younger groups, they may not be really touching much about the circle time topic of the day, certainly not in the baby unit. But as you're moving up from there, you should think about ways that you can include the circle time topic of the day into your day. And it might not always necessarily be at circle time. You might read a book about the circle time topic of the day before the children go home. You might link the circle time topic of the day to activities that you're doing, and that's also fine. Where we can, we've linked the circle time topic of the day to the theme of the week. So those things should be linked. Now, there might be some circle time topics of the day that are not linked to the theme of the week. They might be linked to other things that are going on culturally in the country or in the world, or, you know, it might mark St. George's Day. You're not going to have a whole theme on St. George's Day, but you might have a circle time topic of the day on that, and that might not have any connection or link at all to the circle time theme of the week. To the theme of the week. Usually 3 out of the 5 circle times do link to the theme, and 2, sometimes 3, do not, and might be on other topics. Certainly for the older groups, when you're delivering the circle time, you need to think carefully, maybe put one member of staff in charge of that each day, and you need to think carefully how you're going to plan and how you're going to give that circle time topic of the day message to the children. And it's not enough to, 10 minutes before circle time to wander down to the meeting room or resource room and look for a topic box and take out some laminated plastic signs to talk about that. It needs to be more planned and more thought through than that. There is additional training on how to lead and deliver a circle time topic, and I would encourage the team leaders to do that training, but I would also encourage you to get the staff to do that. And just remember, all the staff should be delivering circle time, not just the team leader. All of the staff should have an opportunity to do that. They might need support from the team leader, they might need guidance from the team leader, but that's fine. That's what you're there for. You don't need to do it for them all the time. You can do it with them, support them, and back off gently over time to enable them to deliver their circle times.